Junction ass arena. What the fuck is Petticoat Junction ass arena? That's crazy. Game of Thrones arena. Oh, Jay Gruden made Richie mad. Yeah, Richie be little bitchy, bruh.
Cowboys are averaging just under 400 yards per game. They're second.
I mean, he throws the ball in these tight windows.
Damn, potato salad and raisins arena. That's crazy.
Damn.
Crazy. Said, Gil, pay rent to Underdog Entertainment now.
Damn.
Oh, man.
And that throw
Rice
he had in the Super
Krispies
Bowl,
ass arena.
All go special.
Yeah.
You remember that touchdown?
Yes. Yeah.
That ball,
Yes.
1 inch to the left or 1 inch to the right, 1 inch higher, 1 inch
Gil
lower.
got
It's
arrested.
incomplete.
This
And you know what I love,
ass.
Coach?
Wait, are you talking about the post route that one to Greg Jennings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's just an example. He makes those like that look
and Ryan Clark was
easy.
on-
And we did.
He does it to everybody.
Buddy,
He's
you're pushing it
consistently done
arena.
that.
Old Navy arena. Skips arena. Metallica arena. Niggas is going crazy. Boat shoes arena. Oh, man. No DEI arena.
All right, then Aaron got to beat
Lacrosse
Eli
arena.
for once at Lambeau, and remember what happened that week?
Snowman arena.
It was the Odell Beckham Jr. I'm going to take the receivers to
Supercuts
South Beach
arena
on
is
the off
crazy.
day and get ready for the game at Lambeau. That's what I'm going to, for my first playoff game, we're all going to go to South Beach and hang out on a yacht on our off day to get ready for my first playoff game at Lambeau Field, and they weren't ready to play.
Monogamous
Okay,
arena.
I'll give you that, but I'm going to put an asterisk
Long
beside
distance
that one.
runner
And then there
arena.
was the game that I called the Mason
Country
Crossbar
Club
game
arena.
against the Cowboys. Dak
Cars and Cigars
Zeke's rookie
arena.
year at Jerry World. It took two
Anti-food stamp
intergalactic
arena.
hand of
They
God
going
field goals
crazy.
from 55 and 51 for them to survive and steal that game from
Raisin
us.
salad
Skippy
arena.
can go over
The whole show.
playoffs and going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Now,
They said, get
Now
us
that
out
I've had my
snitching.
Bosley hair transplant, my hair is thicker and more dense than it was in my younger years.
now they didn't play their best game. The team, Josh Allen, Lamar. I mean, we hate Lamar too. We
Pumpkin
hate Josh
pie
Allen.
arena.
I mean, but
There's only
The
one team
whole
that can win a
show.
Super Bowl, right?
The
You
fucking
think Eli Manning's a
NHH
much better
arena.
quarterback than Aaron Rodgers
What is
because
NHH?
Eli won 2 Super Bowls? Is that what you're saying?
no.
Okay.
Colonizers
But
arena.
Eli led the league in interceptions three
I think
times.
you look at the whole body for him. I thought he's
Karen and Ken's arena. Self-sabotage arena. Civil discourse arena.
athletic. He just missed a lot of throws and didn't really. When you're the 7th or 9th overall pick and there's got to be things in practice too or something. There's got to be.
Insurance arena.
But it's happened before. Baker, Sam, and other guys. Now he's getting a new lease on
HOA
life. He's taking
arena.
advantage. I'm happy for him.
Spam
I
arena.
just got to see it consistently.
Okay,
Mayo
so
arena. Mayo arena.
2022, Daniel Jones had one really good year for
Let me
them.
speak to
and
your
he
manager.
went and
Man.
started
God
9-6
damn, they
and
going
1.
on the show, man.
They
Gilbert,
went to
you
Minnesota
did this,
and
Gilbert.
beat your ex-quarterback.
Gilbert, they did it. Gilbert just doesn't look like your channel, Gilbert.
Brother,
Doesn't look
what's
like your
that?
channel, brother.
Brother, what's that?
Bald in your 20s arena. Whiteout arena.
Damn.
Need Gil 5 days. Yeah, bro. You gotta put Gil on the payroll, man. 5 days. License and
quarterback, Kirk
registration arena.
Cousins, and Daniel was really good in that game, throwing it and running. I
Gil
think he
got
ran
white people in his
17
basement.
for like 90
4K
yards.
viewers.
Really got paid after that game.
Thank you. I'm glad we see that. 4K viewers only. Now, through Gilbert's explanation, he said that one of the reasons why his show, why Underdog wanted to present a football side of things is because people just bet on football a whole lot more at a more larger rate than basketball. But when it comes to the show, when Gil's Arena's on, shit, Gilby having almost 10,000 viewers, live viewers. The Gridiron football version is barely getting 4K, barely getting 4,000 viewers in live stream. So I don't care what the billionaire corporations say. Of course, you can flip your money. You know what I'm saying? So, see, people do bet in the NFL at a larger rate, but you can have 4K viewers and probably make more for them than the arena can make off of the other side with basketball.
Yeah, 6'4".
But he is 6'5", so he's prototype size.
So yeah, so like I was saying is that of course a lot more people, you know, bet with the with football. But that's really just perception because the NBA has a whole lot more games than the NFL. So over the quantity, you know, I'm not sure about those numbers, but let the powers that be feed whatever they want to feed to us, right? So if we just go by what the powers that be say, they saying that football outweighs basketball when it comes to betting and fantasy and shit like that. So maybe off of those 4,000 live streamers, the football show probably can make more betting wise. You know what I'm saying? They probably have a better reaction in the betting and the wagering than the 9,000 for the basketball show. Because the 9,000 for the basketball show, they probably really just there just to kick the shits and just watch Gilbert, you know, lunch out with his folk. So, so I understand it, but the people know, bro. The people ain't stupid, bro. You got Underdog trying to take over the channel and trying to turn this shit into competing with Pat McAfee. I don't think that's gonna happen. But I fuck with Skip. Skip got to be a mainstay, but I don't think Skip signed up for this. I don't think Skip did not sign up to be, you know, hanging with a whole bunch of white dudes every day. Skip signed up to be in a show where there's perspective. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw a couple of clips, like Skip just did not really look comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like Skip is a professional. He could do his job, but he just ain't really look too comfortable, man. They call this shit debate club arena. Private school arena. It's crazy. Let's see what this says. Yeah, look at Skip. Skip looking like this. I mean, it's only a clip, right? But Skip wasn't looking like himself too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like Skip didn't come on here to sit down and kick the shit with a bunch of white men. He came on here to get interesting perspectives from, you know, different walks of life. Skip want to be the only white guy in the room. You know what I'm saying? The debate club arena, private school arena. The fans are not stupid, Underdog. The fans are not stupid, Underdog.
The left side of their offensive line, that's Quentin Nelson. Every time I watch the left side of their line, they just annihilate people. It just blows people away. And Jonathan Taylor's going to be 6-7 yards before he gets touched. And then
Gilbert, take your show back, brother.
Coordinator Lou Anarumo.
Going to be starter long after. Well, who was the starter before that?
I'm done. Hey, Gilbert, this doesn't look like your show, brother. Get your show back, brother.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
And, you know, Gilbert, I feel like Gilbert perception is kind of changing to where he's going to be taking more ownership of his intellectual property once his current deal is done. But I'm pretty sure he can see what's going on. His basement is turning wider and wider. The people who work in the behind the scenes, I haven't seen one black person yet. Like, all right. So Gilbert, you're allowed to feel how you feel. You're allowed to feel like you didn't know how to set up a show. But there are, and we try and keep our shit, man. These white folk keep taking our shit, man. You could have gone to, an HBCU and find, black students who are, learning about, or trying to get a bachelor's or degree in some of the shit that you need help with, and you could have put them on. I don't see nobody black in the background. Even the motherfuckers who bring the cups for it when you thirsty. The strippers. I don't see nobody black in this motherfucker, bro. And if you see how Underdog is doing it, they're slowly but surely putting people who they want to be in place, in position. And that's what you have the power to do, Gilbert Arenas, because you have the platform. We're following you. We're not following Underdog. So with that being said, man, beat up the comment section. Let me know what you think about Gilbert. Let me know what you think about this whole conversation about entrepreneurship and partnership. Yes, you always gonna need partnership, but how do you control your company when it's gotten to a certain level? That's really what it is, and that's really why Gilbert kind of made the decision that he did make. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, crank the comment section up. Please like the video. Man, we just trying to crank the channel up to new heights, man. The more engagement that we get, the more we're able to crank these videos out and, present it to the people for the content. All right? It's your big homie Abu, and we go.